saying.
I mean, I can, but I'm not saying.
No, I understand. Okay, let's get into this. Gotta remember how this works.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Oh yeah, you have a 5-minute timer. Good luck.
I do. Oh,
That big one we can find all those.
keys.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck. You not have radar jamming on baby mode? Radar jamming on baby mode. There's there on the map.
Shit, I'm here for the trouble with the wall.
The map was like.
Oh, that's not the thing. Oh, come back. What did I
Tap that button again. Alright, cool.
That's what I wanted. Okay. Oh, I see another Easter egg. Yeah. Oh, those are other. Oh. Yeah, there's everything. Oh wow, they have a shield. I've never seen that before. Oh, it is jam. Yeah.
There's probably not as many guys.
What's the shoot button again? Okay, that one. Yeah, but that's probably it. I'm not HE. I'm not used to shooters at all.
Yeah, do you have any muscle memory for this yet?
Not now, Commander.
Catching you up.
Okay, what? I found the... Where are those buttons? I'm not just being dumb.
Oh, you're behind cover.
Oh, it doesn't allow you.
No, yeah, you.
Oh, okay, I have to get all the way.
Yeah, you
out.
actually have to be. Yeah, you were just
Okay.
standing here against the wall.
I was it out.
Yeah, but you were like actually out.
You don't know what the hell I'm
Maybe
doing
you
then.
left those.
Well, I don't think it's gonna happen.
I've got a shot.
Okay. Quick. Take doors, guys. We're doing this all.
Oh, play up here. I feel like there's still enemies around.
Yeah, they're still around. Everything's still going well. Are there any more red dots on your little radar?
In a different direction, but yeah. There's no flags.
Yeah, the flags are just the bombs. Pick those up.
I see there's some hidden ammo crates. Down this way.
After still down.
No.
Oh, you got it. You did pick it up. They don't revive until you're dead.
Okay.
You get a revive.
Okay, because she's not down. He's alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're in a safe zone. Bad guys.
That's what I want. I want to
Can't see where you are. I'm doing like 7 and 8 kills.
Shane,
I know.
I just spent over 30 seconds figuring out what the fire button was, found it, and then had to re-find it again. Both so bad at Oh, these things overheat. How long do they take to not overheat? Okay.
If you look at the icon of the gun, when you fire it, there's a part that starts to fill up.
Okay.
That's until it overheats when that fills up. So when you touch the beacon, you're going to end everything in the area. So you want to do it, you want to support that.
Yeah, I want to see if I can find more crates.
Let's look for crate stuff.
Go look for some stuff. I don't know what any of that means. Hoorah.
Did you get the Dance Revolution yet?
What?
Oh, to unlock crates.
No.
Cool. Dance.
I found a technician kit. That's what I found.
Oh, this one. This is one. Have fun doing that mini game like 1,000 times.
So when I had the first Sly Cooper game, I would replay just the boss battle. That was pretty much that.
So you'll have fun doing that 1,000 times.
Oh yeah.
And you won't have as much fun in the second game because you changed the hat.
Well, that's sad. I definitely ate too much. Now I'm sleepy. I gotta get first.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
The text is really distracting when it pops up that early.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
The head-on is really weird because
I'm going
whenever
to
you
add this
make
to
her
my
face,
report.
you never see it from head-on.
Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our exo holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
I do feel
Jenkins
bad,
wasn't
Bungie.
your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Oh, yeah.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job,
I
Shepard.
always feel like if it's still there, why you give me the
You're
option?
gonna have to get used to.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I saw a post that was just like, I don't think it was the Wolverine looking at Jean Grey meme, but it was a similar. But it was a picture of Nihilus, like, it's my best friend.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council
You
can
talk
see
to
that.
what? Why?
Yeah.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Oh, did it save? Yeah. Do I need to worry about that?
Depends on how safe can be. Not necessarily. Or, yes, actually do in some situations. Because usually it saves when, like, you land on a planet, but it won't save anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what I'm doing in the buggy, there's, like, bases and stuff you'll find on planets sometimes. So, like, before you go into one of those, you'll want to save. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you lose the rest of your progress on the planet. Mm-hmm. Do it all again.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
Or Jank.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
Sorry, Jenkins, but I found out you were a red shirt before you
Our
got
first mission
killed.
ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
We'll talk another time. Make sure you're good to go for this meeting with the
Stop
ambassador.
talking about my past, man.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
It's all they talked about before.
Get you out.
Ooh, that could be that mysterious babe that knows everything about everybody else.
Okay.
Maybe.
You're
Who
not gonna go
knows?
talk to Ashley?
Who knows? Maybe these people. I was just checking what's around there.
Oh yeah, you don't know the layout at all yet.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. I feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Interesting. That must be a codex thing.
Yeah,
I
so
should go.
Goodbye,
Biotics
Commander.
is the space Jedi. Space wizards.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's weird because you're technically a biotic too.
Yeah,
Class.
that's why I'm like,
So it's weird because
do
you
I
never
not have this?
you never acknowledge you having implants or like where
Or
you
what
got your-
generation I have.
yeah, where
or...
you got your biotic training. That's never acknowledged.
Huh.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a story hole there.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You
You're the
belong
last
in
one
Normandy.
surviving out of all
Thanks,
the idiots
Commander.
there.
I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't have shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
By Seth Green. I like a little room. Let me creep.
Upstairs is where the cockpit is.
Oh, okay. I'm down a floor.
Yeah, you're down there. And then there's an elevator. I don't think there's anything down there right now.
Keep forward.
Okay.
Flavor text, come on. This is a very mild curry. You know what? Green. Ah. What, person?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a Marine.
Thank you.
Right? Am I in the Navy?
Right.
No, wait, we're in Space Force.
Oh, thank you.
I do like exploring.
Yeah, you'll get really pop-ups on captain stuff. So I'm on Codex N3 and then.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
He was a widow whipper.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Okay. That took quite a bit of research.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Okay.
The yellow icons go between levels.
Okay, elevators.
Yeah. Elevators are just the like doors that go down.
Okay.
There's like 3 levels we can explore of the Citadel. We're all just in that we're in a tiny little section of that tiny little donut in the middle.
Interesting. Look at me, they play.
Like those big flippers, we don't even get to go anywhere close to those.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So the abilities that have the plus in them, which you can't get to yet,
Yeah.
level, that will unlock the abilities below it.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Oh, I have equipment, right? Should I look at that?
If you want. I recommend giving actually good sniper rifle for now.
Yeah.
Give yourself new suit of armor, you got one.
Okay.
Scorpion is the
that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could say.
Right, equipped.
Yeah. Definitely somebody keep right. You lose your arm strike if you're not wearing that specific set of armor that has it.
You wear from you? Should I just hang on to the heavy armor for now?
By the time anyone unlocks the ability to wear it, they'll have heavy armor.
Yeah. Okay.
Ashley's the only one right now who could have it, but she's only trained up to medium armor right now.
Yeah, I don't really know what to use it.
Well, just look at the stats compared to what you have.
Okay.
So, if it's yellow, it's going up from what is currently equipped. If it's red, it's going down. But depending on what you care about. So heat sink is how long you can fire it before it has to cool down.
Mm-hmm.
Then damage protect.
Okay.
I'd worry about your equipment before just about making equipment.
Okay.
Figure out what you want. So those can shoot faster and shoot longer, but they're not as fast.
I kind of need whatever little accuracy.
Yeah. If you go back to your assault rifle, if you hit square, there's upgrades you can equip on.
Yeah.
Touch scan, it shows it feels like overall thing.
What do you think?
Probably the chemical round, And then if you go over, there's a second. There's an ammo type slot, and then there's other upgrades. If you go to the right, you'll go to other things. Precise complete for the probably on that. It gives you more accuracy. Yeah. I guess it's a good idea to have two, to kind of keep it between two weapons.
Okay.
So if you want to have an assault rifle or a shotgun or a pistol, probably you don't like snipers, so you probably don't care about the sniper.
Probably the shotgun, because I always end up.
Okay.
Well, that's not that much.
Yeah, probably the one that does more. Lets you fire more. Because the first one being what, it recharges every 1.6 seconds. You can shoot it like that.
Yeah. This one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's upgrades I can do for this.
Yep. It's all the same upgrade.
Oh, it's just they come from the same.
Yeah, they all come from the same pool.
Yeah.
Yep. Now you're out of the secondary upgrade, and you can give those to all your squad mates. Go to your grenade, see if you have an upgrade in it. Hit square. Cryo flip. That's accurate. It's a great guess.
But it's super inaccurate.
I don't know how to.
I don't know either.
You just can't throw it this in a straight line. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that
I've never noticed if they go off center.
But should I keep it?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Free these guys. A good ability to have on your stuff. Yep. Atomic tools, yeah. Those are fairly rare. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you want to throw other stuff on everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, same armor. He doesn't get the cool stripe on it though.
Ah.
So yeah, it's only the Onyx that gives you a red zone.
Well, he could have a better shot. I just saw that it wasn't all red.
Yeah. The storm is the starter stuff.
Okay.
You can also press down R3. You can set stuff as junk, and when you go to shop, you just sell all the junk.
Ah, okay. I don't know if it is yet or not. I guess it's anything that I don't click now.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Now. Basically qualifies as junk.
Okay.
So she's wearing medium armor. So that's always better than light armor.
Yeah. So I should mark this as junk now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess you can hold on to that heavy armor, but like I said, you'll obviously use it. But by the time anyone can wield heavy armor, you're gonna have better heavy armor.
Should I mark just about everything?
If you don't want to give them anything. I mean, they don't have to worry about accuracy.
No.
If you want to give them the harder things.
Okay. Okay.
And I think you still had one ammo upgrade. I should probably do that third one. I give her the better. You had a fairly good looking sniper. I give that to her.
Okay.
But she had sniper strength, or she didn't have sniper strength.
But in the meantime, I should set these as junk as well?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it's going on there.
Interesting.
Yes, keep it like that.
Okay.
Nice. I think you can jump to one in the first one.
Well, why wouldn't I convert the new one?
Speak for the storm.
Oh, sure, he has this one.
Yeah. And, yeah, like I said, starter. Oh, you can also break stuff down into Omni Gel.
Okay.
Which you use for
Healing?
repairs on the bugs.
Okay.
Oh, and you can also use it to bypass the hacking game.
Okay.
If you like that, you want to bypass it.
I don't like the hacking.
But, like, especially with really early starting stuff. triangle if you want to break stuff down.
Okay. Alright. Oh, you can convert all your junk.
Yeah. Give her the breacher. Probably, it's not bad to have a good sniper on the squad mate. Sniper.
Yeah.
We have the rest. Oh, unless you like the color scheme and want a nice little good sniper rifle on your back that you'll never use.
What?
Because the sniper's always sitting
Is that
there.
a thing?
The sniper's always sitting there on your back spot. If you just want it to look nicer, it has a different color scheme.
I didn't even know I had to worry about that.
I mean, you don't have to worry about it. Without it, it made you work.
Okay, I got them.
Were you gonna level up? Were you gonna level yourself up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm starting to get really tired. I think I ate way too much.
Okay. You want to just go to the actual story stuff? How we go talk to the council and then we'll call it.
Okay. I see.
For the more later.
Okay.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
It's so big.
I know, right? So things you can interact with.
Oh.
It will pop up on the screen like Kinect to interact with, even before you're in range to actually interact with it.
Okay, because something was doing that to me when I was running around the middle.
Yeah.
When you were away, and so I was like, "What the hell am I looking at? I don't understand."
Yeah, like you'll see
must
stuff.
be a bug.
Yeah, you'll see stuff across the room. But that's also a good way to just like scan an environment for stuff. It's L4. Animal.
My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consul in confidence, and she betrayed that confidence.
Like halfway through the update cycle and the multiplayer for the third game, they actually added goals.
In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
For sure. Don't worry about this right now. And you want to, but I thought you were going to go talk to the council and call it a night.
No one told me where the council was. Yeah. I just started walking.
Yeah, I was getting to that. That's where you
just
were.
Okay.
Where you were. Go back
yeah.
out.
Okay.
Take a look. Go back that door. You'll also get a quest up in the council chambers that makes more sense to explore after.
You have to talk to reception?
You don't have to.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
First room on the right. Ooh. You know what? I'll
I should be going now.
Later. Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to...
Yeah, that's where you work. You don't want to go that way.
She said upstairs, first room on the right.
Yeah, that's where the human counselor is. You're trying to go to the main counselor. The human ambassador.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to...
Trying to get where those devils are. Or no, just trying to get past them. That one. Council Tower. That's where you... Oh yeah, you can put a waypoint down.
Yeah, I was looking for that. I'm like, I think even back when I worked at Nintendo, had something like that.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
don't trust AI.
It's public transit.
Oh.
You can take a car and it'll drive you places.
Do your thing, huh?
Yeah. I forget if you have to walk past this one. They just sign like you're supposed to go.
Ah, somebody had it marked it on the map.
Yeah.
Where's my waypoint? Where's it going?
Close yourself?
Sure is peaceful here.
Well, you're going the right way.
Yeah, but what's my piece? Yeah. Yeah. It's to leave my destination point. Okay. Okay. Oh, this thing looks a lot different, like... It looks like it needs to get hosed down. Armor?
Yeah, well, you've got like a...
Kinda.
Oh no, that's all.
Look. He has a big piece.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Yeah. And a big piece.
What?
Just the biggest.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 2, located at the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the most recognizable and important features of the Presidium. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me more about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel,
In this game,
the relay monument is one
only
of the
get to go
station's most
to
interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, she looks like she needs to be down.
Any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Christ.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council.
The sexy
Don't be
one.
ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
You really didn't see much of Garrus before I probably started asking that question.
No. I mean, you knew about
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Basically, after the meeting with the council, people spawning with their side. They get a car here.
I just want to, like, is it markings or is it dirt?
I think
Can I just, like, scrub them down?
I think it's just the texture.
Not on me, on the little keeper guy.
I don't know, I think it's just marking.
Okay. Oh,
Little bug guy.
he's a little bug.
He's got a little vet.
Oh, he's a little construction worker taking a nap. What was I doing?
Go forward upstairs.
I got distracted.
Get distracted on the bug guy.
Okay, I can talk. I'll talk to Rear Admiral Artichoke.
Hey there.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Sorry, I got distracted.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
They were kind of bickering like old married
Harkin's
couple.
probably getting drunk at Cora's Den.
Oh no!
It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the ward.
How I survived my marriage. Okay,
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
already asked that one, right? Oh.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Oh, Lord. I already asked that one?
No, you haven't.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Yeah.
Tell me about Harla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Already asked.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Okay, I think I got all those.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, because I'm tired. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That. Nope, nope.